Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your necromancer today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. And what are we going to be doing today? Well, we have encountered the catacombs of the Mages Guild, and thus we need to give those mages such a nice, warm welcome. Don't we? Also, I've equipped this gambling chip so to give them plus 15 vigor, because there's only 3 of them for the very first battle, so it's the best time to use it. Hello there, enemies. We're not full health. That's shocking. I thought we restored to full at the end of combat. Oh well, living armor. Immune to stress attacks, does not escape, plus 50% attack until the end of battle each time Iratus casts a spell. Good thing I'm not a spellcasting build. Spell thief. Okay. So far, only the fact you have 30 armor is what concerns me. You have absolutely no hope of health for you, but unfortunately this also means that you have very little going for you. Do you, Mr. Shade? So, how about for now, I just go...
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
I just go ahead and do a little bit of that. Ouch. Lose 15 mana. Arcane Theft. Minus 25... minus 25 Iratus' spell power. They're really going for the whatchamacallit, anti-Iratus build today, aren't they? Well, either way, you're now dead.
This is what...
Next, you can't heal, so you can do pain injection instead. Alright, next then. Next, I suppose you can just do another bit of this. That'll do some damage. Now then, you now have no armor. Meaning go die. You get to heal, so nice. Ouch, you lost all the healing you just gave. You lost it again. These are not good situations. Now, hopefully, this should just kill you. Will it not? Probably not, actually, looking at how much damage it's meant to do. But maybe we'll crit. Fuck. Well, you desperately need to heal, then. Oh, so you can attack other people. I wasn't quite sure you hadn't done so yet, after all.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
That's one corpse. And... there's another. Glorious.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as
What's
fertilizer.
This? Ironheart. Iratus gains plus 24 wrath at the beginning of battle. Why would I have that when I have a ring that just lets me start at 100? That doesn't make sense. I suppose it's a case of if you've managed to fully level up this place, you're basically at 100 either way by the end of it, so it doesn't matter entirely, but still. Alright, so now the hardest part about the entire thing. Working out the correct way to go to get the most amount of stuff. Okay, so the first stage is we go this way to the cultists, where they are going to give me some crimson chains for the blood phantasm, because the blood phantasm does keep getting attacked a lot. So yes, next I put her back in the Mortatory, because Jesus Christ, the amount of damage she's been taking. Next, I head into battle against whatever the hell these things are. Your eyes will make a fine trophy. Good attitude there, Miss Ghoul. What do we have here? A warden. Okay. Living armor. Do you ignore armor? You do not ignore armor. Can you strip armor? You cannot strip armor. Can you strip armor? You can strip armor. Good. So what are you then? A sorceress. I get the feeling you're going to be a tank guy, immune to debuffs. Fair enough. Escapes if she is the last remaining squad member. Right, you're one of those annoying kinds of pieces of crap. Well then, we'd better make sure you die then, hadn't we? Get yourself a little buff right there. Harak the Unyielding. As you then just do a little bit of that. What? Did you just rain on them? Increases damage dealt by 30%. Ouch. Ouch again. Right. I think we are most definitely gonna have to debuff armor. So, wait a moment, you're immune to debuffs. Wait, are you immune to debuffs? Because that's a trap. No, you're not. Excellent. Well then,
Become part
there's
of the
another
breathless
corpse
tide.
for us. Excellent, excellent. Good try, Spell Thief. Right. Next then. Which one am I scared of? Probably the armor, quite frankly. But then again, I can't hurt the armor as well because the place is in the wrong place. So you know what? While this thing is still where it is, let's just go ahead and murder it.
This will be yours.
Good crit. Very nicely done. Now then, let's just have you buff Harak, who can then use this on him, and
Ooh, this one
dead.
voided its
I love this
power
combo.
just as it died.
Ooh, and he's now insane. Right, so while you guys focus on murdering him, he can now do this just to remove its armor. You one-shot that poor little fucker. You again miss, like the little wannabe idiot that you are. You can then do that, stripping it of all its armor. You then shoot, dealing a ton of damage. And then you don't actually have enough wrath in order to kill. That is quite unfortunate, but fortunate, actually. Oh well, can't win them all. So the way we end combat is you have your snack, and then you murder. Oh, it's still alive. Well, not anymore.
A predictable outcome.
Wow, I just gained a lot of things. Skull Torch and Spirit Spear. After killing an enemy, the minion who dealt the killing blow receives a 3% damage buff for the rest of the game. Oh. Oh. Was that a weapon by chance? It was. So I lose the 20% vigor restoration at the end of combat.
Well, even more than previously.
But I gain permanent damage boosts for my entire team. Right, so now I plan to move on to the quest. So, what do we find at this quest? What is it? As your undead continue their slow, grinding progress towards the surface, they happen across a strange circular arrangement, a circular room carved into the floor, making it look almost like an arena from above. You notice 4 doors that you realize are portals, each tied to a primal element, and everything clicks. This is a trial ground. Mages normally test their skills here by fighting elemental incarnations for rewards. You could use it well, but you only have time for one. Well, each one initiates a battle, so let's try trial by Earth. Earth. Minions need to increase their defense. Defeating Earth incantation will improve it. That's the point. A living armor, a warden, an elite shadow elf. What the hell are you? And a spell thief. Well then, I think there's enough people for me to justify doing this. Next, you can go ahead and do a little bit of this. Oh, he's immune to debuffs. Ah, I forgot about that. That makes things a little awkward, but not unmanageable. He's not immune to debuffs, so him will be fine. Yes, I know you steal my mana. Go to hell. Good miss. What's your feature, by the way? Recovers vigor equal to 25% of damage dealt. Interesting. That's similar to Beatrix right here. Except Beatrix is good at it. You know? See? I'm just gonna keep up the pain mirror. Next, you can shoot this thing to death.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Excellent. One person's going insane, giving the vampire a very nice buff, which she can then use to kill him. Or not. I just got a thing which says I can kill people. And this is going to be one of the very rare opportunities that my wrath has to kill people. So,
One less annoyance.
I'm going to use it. Right, should I start working on that shadow elf is the question. And I'm thinking I should murder this fella.
Ooh, I hope there will still
Just
be enough
I
left
can
to
debuff
reanimate.
him, unlike the other. Let's give you pain injection right now, actually. Just because that will allow you to heal us, which will be very nice. Which, frankly, the Dampire was kind of in desperate need of. Another insanity, meaning another buff. Very nice. 40% chance to redirect any enemies onto himself. Reduce damage taken. Well, I mean, you can reduce the damage taken all you want, but you can't stop percentage damage like that, pal. Fuck. She really needed that hit. Well,
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Recover 50% of vigor damage taken. Okay. Well, let's just add you to have a thing. Now you can exploit anger.
Terror will overflow.
Causing him insanity now. Giving our lovely little vampire the most amount of bonuses. Fuck, I'm an idiot! Don't you dare. Readying. Excellent. And you attacking. Which gets you attacked, which you block. Okay, fine. That works for me. Why did I do that? I should have just gloom attacked at this point. Now you have nothing on you left.
This never
Glorious.
gets old.
Now, I don't think there is actually anything you can particularly do against this person right now, because you're entirely physical damage, and they have very little damage. They are not missing very much in the way of health. So, you are just going to run away. You're initiating escape, are you?
Husks.
Well, that's what happens when you initiate the escape.
My will is a tide.
They receive 15% less damage for 3 battles, do they? So, did the Spirit Spear trigger? Or did it not? Let's see how Team Bernie does. You know, the team that likes to burn my enemies. Let's go. We're going to be very reliant on Galatos the Ruiner to destroy these living armors, considering 2 of our people are stress-based, and those stress-based people are going to be focusing on the warden. Then, in theory, I could just let you run away. Should I just shoot you with a gun just so that you aren't, you know, warded next turn, so that I can actually burn everything to a crisp a lot easier? Yeah, I think that's the good plan. You're really not giving them much of a chance to live, are you?
My kingdom comes.
That's one insane little thing. Curse your magic. Damage received increased by 25%. Damage dealt decreased by 25%. Well, let's just burn them to a crisp now, shall we? Remove debuffs. Really now? Okay, then. Okay. So, I can do this. Just to ensure you're still ignited. Interesting. You're too tanky for them. Well, let's just make sure they burn again. You're really playing the role of the healer, aren't you, Miss Sorceress? And I must say, I don't like people that play that role. Please don't attack the mummy, they're extremely hurt. That's right, attack Vox. You have a chance of hurting Vox. Well, I can't exactly Armageddon again, because they got too little health, but...
Savor these last few heartbeats.
That's right. Keep hitting Vox. Keep hitting him. Let's just hit you with this. Doesn't cause the heart attack. Damn it. Quite bad, quite bad. Can this cause the heart attack?
Extinction of life.
Thank you. Hopefully this'll do enough damage to kill one of them. Fucking Christ.
Strength through pain.
You need to back off. And then from that... I guess I said you could do that, but there's no point you doing that, but... and we restart!
Sacrifice.
Okay. We try this out again. Should I just hit one of the living armors so they can start burning to a crisp? Or should I just keep on what I was doing with trying to heart attack the warden? Or you know what, I can use you as a... defensive character like that. Then I can do that, which will remove a block of ward. You're going to buff them for 1 turn, which isn't actually that much or bad. You can then load up your gun, blocking the attack, taking that hit, but it's fine. Now you can do this, destroying all their ward. Now you can start stressing out that guy, because we can now quite easily start nuking them to the floor. Take your pick. Who are you going to stop from burning? None of them. You're just going to heal. Huh. That is a very stupid option. Alright, so you are now going to Spectral Fog, the first position. We are then going to nuke them into the ground again. You just buffed your allies rather than focusing on anything else. Interesting choice. Let's keep the burning going. Meanwhile, you can hopefully heal up. An amazing little burn that was. Brilliant miss. And then you're using a defensive stance. I'm very shocked you're still not insane. Honestly. I'm gonna move you forward. And then do that. You're now dead. Excellent. You can now... You're immune to debuffs, so all we can do is bloody hit you. Excellent. We're gonna have you taking lots of stress damage, good sir. Hopefully before you kill us. We need you to embrace the stress. Acknowledge it. Have yourself that happy little heart attack, which we know that you love. Would you like to deal a mega stress attack to them?
My kind of
Good, mummy. Good. I don't know if the Spirit Spear is working. I can't tell. If I give you the Enchanted Heart, you restore 15% of your vigor every round. If I give you the Vampire Fangs, you restore 15% of your damage. Your damage is that, and 15% of that is not very high. Especially as I don't think it applies to debuffs. So, I do think the Enchanted Heart is really best on my thing here. But I don't want to put it on either because it's such a unique ability. Do I want to level up myself or my minions? At this point, I think it's harder for me to level up. Possibly. So I'm going to go for me. I'm going to level up. I don't know what I'm going to spend that level up on yet, but that's a lot of mana damage you're going to do to me. But it's also a load of crap that you're going to be able to do in the first place, so... Alright, who's going last? The two at the back. Right, so be it. If we kill the third one, then set the fourth one, we'll go into this thing stuff itself ourselves.
Make them suffer.
Haha, you did a load of nothing. You suck. So I haven't noticed the Spirit Spear do anything yet. This will kill. So... Look at that, you killed something. Does he get the 3% damage increase? No? Where's her 3% damage increase? Yes, yes, steal my mana, all you wish. It's not gonna help that much. Ow! Right, I think you should be able to take 12 damage from this. Or none at all because of all the resistances. I forgot about that.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Oh, you got inspired, did you? Well, we can't have any of that. That's not what we want from you. No, what we want from you is to die, so... whack!
Brave are an excellent...
That was honestly quite
the
most pathetic fight I've ever had. Also, I just got a book to level up. Alright then. Next then, we go to the grave. Because the grave can give us another minion, and you never know, those can be useful. I don't have an infested. So, maybe. Sure. It's level 22. Jesus Christ. Right. I'll figure out something to do with you later. We're doing against that combo again, are we? I really don't like that combo of enemies, but you gotta make do with what you can after all, I suppose. So, yeah. Let's go. What would I be better off attacking with? Because it's the sorcerer that we need to kill first.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
You can now use pain injection. Just so you can start healing us if necessary. Next, you... do you need to use the healing thing? I mean, you're missing a little, but... not really enough to justify. If I just used Agony Blast against you, would you just die? No, because you're in the way. And the only reason I did damage in the first place was because of that lovely little spider thing I've got you attached with. How many ignite do you get from that, by the way? Is it actually 3 ignite? Oh my god, it actually is 3 ignite you receive from that. Okay then, so, if you would now like to do a little bit more Hungry Shadows, marvelous, you can then, you should just die.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Okay. Now you can't actually hurt anything this turn. Again, so... just keep injecting your pain stance. One damage, really? I do this. You're gonna lose another ward. If I then do this, and it did not get redirected, you would be dead. Can you stop redirecting us, you annoying little prick? We are gaining so much damage just from this rage injection, quite honestly. Thank you! Ooh, that's very nice of you. Thank you! I'm now gonna do that. You can now do this.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Which will mean you take all the debuffs. You can then get... How did you get redirected when you're in front? So, now that you have no armor, we can easily heal off you. Oh, I love the healing. I really wish we could fucking kill anything, though. Yes, that's right. Keep betraying people, please. I think at this point it's the only way I'm gonna kill you. You're actually missing a lot of sanity, so... yeah, that works. Then, if I then do a little bit of this...
One more for the stock.
Excellent! Another one down and another one dead. You can now heal up. Good. which he then heals up himself, obviously. We do a little bit of that. Now, if you would really desperately love to crit.
Take everything from those who defend
Excellent.
it.
Now, you should probably kill her, just to ensure she's dead. And then you can heal up again. Are you on double? Indeed you are! Excellent!
Mine is the winning
What
side.
the hell's that? Hero's Blood. The minion deals plus 50% damage and becomes immune to damage and debuffs during round 1. Well then. That's a thing. Let's see what our next relic's gonna be. We have ourselves a Tempered Blade. All minions gain plus 6 until the end of battle. Okay. Phantom Mask. We've seen that one. And Morton Stun. All enemies lose 22 evasion. I don't think that's needed at the moment, so I'll take the Tempered Blade. But at the same time, I'm currently using this Spirit Spear, which at the same time, I don't think is even working. Okay, that's where I can see Spirit Spear. Right, okay, that's a good thing to see. So, upgrade, plus 5. Where did all those upgrades come from? Or is that the upgrades I get from these? Let's see, 2 initiative, yeah it is, okay. So you're on 6 Spirit Spear, which I'm shocked about. You're on 2, you're on none, which is understandable. You're on 3. You're on you are on 1. You're on 3. You're on none. And then the others will be on none because they haven't actually done anything yet. Okay. Alright then. Quite frankly, Ratasha the Golden getting the Spirit's Spear kills isn't actually a bad thing, because it means she does more damage, meaning she'll heal more as well. So, we have ourselves another battle. So, what are you? A Blade Mistress. Okay, you look interesting at the very least. A Conjuress. Something tells me you need to die. I'm just gonna Pain Mirror because I don't trust this, what the enemy are planning to do. And then because of that, I'm gonna mark the Lampire. Or the Dampire. Okay, that was an interesting attack you just did on us. So you've got a load of resistance, but no armor. You've got nothing. You've basically got nothing. Honestly, you're the biggest threat. Go die. Come on, steal my mana. There's a good little bastard. Did you just steal 20? Yeah, I thought you might do a big giant AoE attack like that. Kind of the reason why I focused on doing the pain thing. Right, considering you've got no armor now,
This
boo!
will be your end.
Stop stealing my mana! Right, let's just have you double swing at him, and then he'll be dead. Stance, execute. At the start of the next turn, deals a 250% damage to a random minion in the first or second position and moves them back. Yeah, that's not good.
More material.
More blood.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Slippery ice. At the beginning of the next turn, moves to a new position. Well, that's bloody bad. Wait, you just slowed her, so...
Speed of thought.
Christ, that's bad. Can we interrupt things in any way? No. Why did they lose all their initiative? Out of interest? You get to die now. Right, that hurt. So did that. The definitely the turn I regret not activating the pain crap. You know? I really hate the way you only deal damage on a crit, you know? Execute stance. Don't worry, you won't be alive another round. Holy hell, do you need to kill her that badly? Alright, well, you're going next either way, so if you want to swap positions with them, then you can Void Claws her. And then we restart because you're a fucking bitch. Okay, so what have we learned? Everything's a bastard. We're going to just do our best to fucking murder them. Especially this woman. Yes. Allow us to hit that ward. You know what? I'm going to pain injection you. Because I swear she's just going to completely ignore you. Okay. But you get hit then, which is fine, allowing you to then just heal up everyone else. Nice. You missed, meaning you get hit. Take that, bastard. Lugoron the Greedy is not the easiest target to hit, you know. Who's the biggest threat? You're in the list. Keep pain injecting right now. You know?
Carve open their husks.
Good hit there. Nice job. Well, that's a ward, is it? How long does that last? Oh, it lasts a while. Oh, that's not very good. Keep pain injecting. Hopefully we'll be able to heal you. Next.
My kingdom comes.
Obliterate that guy. You need to pain inject on the chance that you can heal them. That's a corpse, which we like. Nice hit. That means you get stressed, and we can heal. Very nice. Would you like to also try? Doesn't change the fact we get to heal now. Very nice, very nice. Alright, well, I really don't like you now. So, yeah. Have yourself a little bit of that. That percentage damage is so nice. Well. Well, you're dead next turn, so I can do that quite freely. I do that. You get buffed, come on. You move in. And now you can just do a little bit of that. Wow, how much damage do you need to do with that attack? Well, I mean, you're dead either way, so let's have Lugoron get some of his damage bonus now. Excellent.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Right, that was quite a lot of nasty hits right there. So you know what, team? You can now have earned your rest to go in the whatever the hell it's called that you rest in. Next, then. Next, I could go that way and I fight an elite. If I go this way, I fight an elite. If I go up, straight up, I don't fight an elite. But, if I go that way, I can level up myself, which means I'll be able to heal my minions when I'm above 75 Wrath. Which, granted, isn't very often. considering the amount of wrath abilities I use. So it's probably not worth it. So if I go straight up, I'll probably have a bit of a better time. Maybe. Plus, if I go this way, I can get a chest. Screw it, I'll take on the... Screw it, I'll take on the elite squad. Give me a level. So that I can heal my minions now.
It will be a messy slaughter.
Excellent. Let's go. One fight, then the elite squad. What the bloody Christ is that thingy? Golden Golem. Immune to stress, attacks, and ignition. Doesn't escape. Well, you know what? You haven't got physical resistance. You know what you really needed against me? Physical resistance. Let's murder the sorceress. I love how it used to be that the ghoul did all the damage. That the ghoul was the big, strong thing. Then, I got the headhunter. Do you also do magic damage? Because if that's the case, that's a little absurd. You're gone and dead. Goodbye. You, madam, have just designated yourself for death. You've still got Dominate Dead on you? Yes. Yes, you do. So you can do that, just a hit, which was amazing. And then you can do a little bit of that, destroying them.
First mistake. Opposing me?
Stop stealing my mana! No! Remove buffs. Okay. You're now a corpse. I really enjoy the Headhunter and his ability to just execute people. You really need to stop stealing that. Because you have a load of buffs on you, which means I do a bunch of extra damage to you. And you know what else? I just hit you quite hard. And you know what finally else again? I murder. See? I murder. And we gain a bunch of extra parts too. Either way, I'm fighting an elite enemy. I have to go up here if I want the chest. I have so many souls right now. I didn't even realize I had that many souls. Can I make the bone golem yet? I can! Glorious. A bone golem is a compromise. Normally it is not possible to craft an undead such as this without an equally large body to serve as its foundation, and there are few precious giants around. Iratus found a way around this limitation. The golem is made up of several bodies, held together by the curse of atrophy and decay, constantly crumbling and regenerating to maintain its form. Living in a constant cycle, these constructs would make for an interesting subjects for philosophical study, were they not far more effective as killing machines. Fair enough. Alright. I'll look at them later. Because now we got one final squad to go, which is against the Guardian, the Sorceress, and the Sword people. Fuck. That's gonna be that is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, stage 1. Pain mirror, because I'm not dealing with half that crap. Second stage. Do I want to murder one of you? Which is probably a big yes. Now I understand what it means by if they escape. Because it generally means they escape because of the fact they don't have any attacks. So they physically couldn't kill you if they wanted to. You know? Now you're better off attacking just so that we can start murdering it. We have full wrath, so you might as well activate this now. How much wrath do you gain from this? 4. Okay. Well, Well, that's bad. That was the last ability I needed to happen yet. So, now. Keep up with the rage crap. Then... blast it. Oh, so you ignored the damage. Interesting. Fuck. Considering their lack of resistance, you will do more damage if you just hit with... do something like this. Good choice, me.
Extinction of life.
Alright, we got 2 people insane now. You deal increased damage, but take increased damage. And the same thing for you. So let's have you go back. Then you can just... fuck off! Do rage injection. We need some health. You're the one going next, aren't you? Yeah. Also, you still have a block on you. So...
one by one.
Holy hell, madam!
From this world.
How did you do that? Alright, alright. Back up. Next, you can just do that to say fuck your stance. We need you dead, honestly, just so that we can kill you. But honestly, I don't trust you either, so... my god, I am so glad I have that spirit thing. Because you can now heal up so much. Oh, there's another insanity. Which means an even more powerful vampire. Excellent. You're 428 damage! Jesus, Ligurian, cool it! You're initiating escape, are you? Well, that's fucking that's just terrible. You miserable coward.
Strength through pain.
Actually, there is absolutely nothing I can do to stop you from fleeing. So, there's no point me even trying.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Goodbye.
Soon this world will be mine.
Oh, I still got 5 parts. Do I still get the part if they flee? Didn't think I did. Smoking gun. Minions and enemies gain plus 20 accuracy until the battle ends. That sounds horrible. Why would I want my enemies to be more accurate? Well, before I finish today's episode, let's just have a look at this chest and see what it is. Hello there. Ha! Destruction Maul. Enemies lose 1 ward and 1 block. Not bad. I'm not grabbing that mask. Shut up. After victory, Tarisk recovers plus 40 mana for each enemy that fled. That sounds... I mean, good in principle, but I'm not one to make enemies run away, so... let's go for the Destruction Maul. Well, everyone! I think that's a good place to leave today's episode. So remember to subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.